What's going on, guys? This is Austin again from the Coach's Compound. It has been probably over 2 weeks since the last video. Lots happened. I got married. Very exciting. Went to Bali for our honeymoon. Amazing, amazing time. And I actually missed making these videos for all three of you that have been watching. So, glad that you're watching. Thanks for stopping in with us. I wanted to talk to you today about a book that I was reading while on the honeymoon. Lots of time down. And I started this book before the honeymoon, but really dove into it during it. And it is called Conscious Coaching by Brett Bartholomew. Absolutely amazing book for coaches. It's kind of tailored around strength and conditioning, but it can apply to any coach. This book is about it's almost exactly like what I'm trying to do with this channel, where it's trying to build better coaches and more well-rounded coaches. And this book is phenomenal when it comes to the psychological side of coaching. Brett, I think it says back here, he's coached a bunch of NFL athletes, different age groups, really cool. Kind of reading about some of his stories. I have no idea who he is. He didn't tell me to make or talk about this. I just think it's really good for a coach to read. Goes over different coaching techniques and how to deal with certain athletes. But really cool, it talks about majority of it is just being able for the athlete to trust the coach. So when it comes to coaching, it is super important for us to understand that we need to build the trust of the athletes or the members or whatever it would be. And with building trust, I think it's super prevalent today for the mindset of like rise and grind 24/7, which is great. I agree that that is super, super important. But at the same time, one of the big parts about being relatable and being kind of a real person when it comes to coaching is the idea of that every single person needs kind of downtime. Every person needs time to work on themselves. The person that is going to usually work the longest, I won't say the hardest, but work the longest, usually ends up living the least. And what I mean living is like living life. If you are constantly going, you're neglecting some part of your life that is important. Good job, buddy. So taking these 2 weeks off has been super important to get to spend some time with my now wife. And it's been super important to kind of reflect, read this book, reflect on my coaching, how I can do things better. So when it comes to coaching, don't think that 100% of the time you need to be thinking about coaching. Although that is super important to kind of refine your craft daily, every single person needs time to work on themselves. Because we can't say that we can help others when we can't even help ourselves and we don't even know where we're going. Okay? So I think it's super important as a coach, as someone that wants to coach, to understand that we also need downtime. We need time for ourselves. So that's my encouragement for you guys today, tomorrow, from now on in the future. Take time for yourselves. Don't be afraid to just take a step away from Instagram. Take a step away from all social media, YouTube, making your videos, anything like that. Take some time to self-reflect, be thankful for what you have, and spend time with your loved ones. When it comes down to this life, all of us are trying to rush through, become millionaires or insta-famous, nowadays especially. What we need to do is just take a step back. It's that easy. You will reap the benefits in the future for this. And coming back to talking to my athletes, is like I had a super restful 2 weeks off. Now let's get back into this full-fledged. Okay? So it's great to be back, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Remember, take time to yourself. Don't be afraid to put the phone down. Learn more about yourself so then you can then help people in the future more in depth and better. All right, guys? Short video today, but remember, stop searching, start coaching.